Hi again. Sorry it's been like a million years, it feels, since I've created my last video here with updates. I guess that's because there really hasn't been any updates. Um, just to recap, I was scheduled for duodenal switch on August 13th, which got declined a few hours before I was scheduled to go to the hospital for surgery, because the insurance declined it, saying that the duodenal switch had a lot of complications or whatever. So long story short, I don't have the fight in me to go through that. With coronavirus, who knows what's gonna happen? If they're gonna cancel surgeries again, or non-elective surgeries, or elective surgeries. I'm sorry. I need coffee. Anyways, so there really hasn't really been going anything else. I did get the approval so for a gastric bypass. I cannot get the duodenal switch, which I'm fine with. And the more I think about it, I think it's probably the better choice of the two overall. I think if I was like over 300 pounds or, a lot bigger, the duodenal switch might have been better. But for the duodenal switch, I believe the minimum BPI was 50. And I was like right there. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why it got declined. I don't know. I do know other people who were over 300 pounds who got declined by the same insurance, for the same surgery with the same surgeon. So we both are doing the gastric bypass. So my surgery is scheduled for the early part of October. So I am really looking forward to that. I'm ready to get this over with. So the other person who was declined, who actually came in after I did, I think his surgery was a day or, I think a day or two after. No, it was a week, 1 week after my surgery is when he had his. And I talked to him last night, and it's just seeing how he's doing and all. And he's already lost almost 50 pounds. So I'm thinking, if insurance didn't screw up and if they didn't wait until the very last second, I'd be 50 pounds, almost 50 pounds lighter. I don't get it. So anyways, there's a lot going on in my business, and my business and home life is just crazy right now. So I guess, early October is the best time for me right now to have surgery. So I guess it all worked out in the long run. What else? So Wednesday I start the liver shrinking diet again, round 2. I think this time, the only good thing about doing it twice is the second time around, at least I know what to expect, and I feel like I can plan better. So to get the total protein in and to keep my meals within the 600 calories, 600 to 700 calories, and still feel full and not hungry, I know more what to do. Like, my plan is just to load up on vegetables, like the non-starchy vegetables, with like fat-free dressing or no dressing or just lemon, which I'm cool with lemon. The one thing I will say is I'm getting sick and tired of artificial sugar. So I was looking at my recommendations for drinks, like protein shakes, and it says as long as it's under 10 grams of sugar, you can have it. So I plan on using just either no sugar, just learn how to drink my coffee. I already drink tea with no sugar. I like tea just plain. Or if I need it, I'm going to use just a tiny, tiny bit of honey or natural sweeteners, because I really don't want to load my body up more than I have to with artificial sweeteners. I think if I had to choose an artificial sweetener, I would go with monk fruit, stevia, and possibly this new product called Swerve. They have granules too that you can use, but use it very sparingly. So, what else is new? I'm trying to think if there's anything big. I just wanted to hop on and just let you know, like, I'm still here waiting. It's been a lot longer. I did talk to my surgeon this week, and he was shocked that it's taken me so long to get rescheduled, but at the same time, he's not really doing anything to make it quicker. So I was a little disappointed in that. But everything happens for a reason. I think it's the right time, you know. So Wednesday I start my liver shrinking diet. So I will start, planning for that probably over the weekend. Making sure I set myself up for success. With the gastric bypass, I only expect to be taking, depending on how things go in the hospital, because I do have asthma and I do sleep with oxygen at night. And since I was so very sick in January, I still have lingering oxygen issues. But it has gotten much better. So depending on how I do in the hospital, I plan only being out 2, possibly 3 weeks at the most. But I am prepared to take 1 month off, or at least come back after 2 weeks and work very part-time, or just work from my phone. I have a really great team of workers. I couldn't ask for a better group of workers that I have working for me. They're amazing. They're just there when I need them, and I so appreciate that. And then also I'm looking for a home to buy, hopefully, definitely within the next year, hopefully in the next 6 months. It's just a matter of the right time. So really that's all I got for you. Maybe I'll do a daily liver shrinking diet menu of kind of like what I'm eating every day. Share that with you for those who are, new to this or this, whatnot. If there's anything that you want to see me cover in these videos, most definitely comment below, and I would be more than happy to talk about anything or whatnot. So I'm hoping, once closer to my surgery, I'm going to find more time to do these videos and just keep you posted. Anyways, that's all I have for now. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. And I really hope to hear from you guys soon on what you want to hear about my journey or anything specific. Ask away. Thanks. Have a great day.